Yo, YouTube, what's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? It's your boy Elijah B, man. And I'm back at y'all with a brand new video. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below because you already know what kind of time it is, man. And I'm not even gonna front with y'all niggas, man. I'm drunk as hell right now, dog. I'm wasted, dog. I'm gone right now, dude. Mm. But back to regular scheduled programming. So for tonight's video, actually, I'm gonna be talking about I got a good topic for tonight's video and all that, and I'm actually in a decent mood and all that. And I'm not actually in a bad mood or whatever. But tonight's video is gonna be called "Why Are Some People Negative?" So I'm just gonna be talking about why some people are negative and all that, and just my point of view and my kind of like my I've been there before. Like I'm pretty sure that any and everybody who's watched this video or is watching this video right now has been in this kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like we've all been there. It's a part of human behavior. It's a part of human nature. And I'm drunk, and like I said before, I'm drunk as hell right now. So if I you know what I'm saying, if I end up like slurring my words and all that shit, then y'all know what's up already. But yeah, man. So we live in a world that like at the end of the day, like I mean, of course, like nobody wants to be around negativity all the time. Nobody wants to live like a negative lifestyle. Nobody wants to be a part of like things that drain you and things that keep you down and things that make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that make you feel like empty and soulless and all that shit. But then it's like some people have actually lived like a very like some people have had like a very rough life, have lived a negative life and all that. And like at the end of the day, like we try our best to stay optimistic. We try our best to stay positive, but then it's like with the lifestyle that we lived and with all the stuff that we've been through, it's like it's very difficult for us to stay, you know what I'm saying, positive and all that. And some of us and all that, like we're still called, we're woke. We're highly cautious. We're highly aware of the world that's around us and all that. And we see this world for what it is, and like a lot of these NPC or these normie people and all that stuff. And this is also another reason why some people are seen as like negative, pessimistic, or a downer, or a party pooper, whatever you want to call it, and all that. And I find it very like, I don't know. I just don't get off. Some people can just go along with every little thing and all that, and they just don't question anything. And it's like, and then it's very funny how people can like call you negative and all that, but then it's like people like live a negative lifestyle. They date negative people. They have negative habits, a negative mentality. They have negative beliefs and all that. They have a negative point of view on the world, or you know what I'm saying? Or some people are just overall negative and just have like a negative aura or have like a negative energy with about them. And then they want to go around and calling other niggas negative. Like, nah, like, so, like I'm not gonna sit here and like encourage other people to be negative. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like on my channel, I try my best to encourage positivity. I try to encourage, you know what I'm saying? Like I even made that video recently called positivity versus toxic positivity and all that. And no man in his or her, no person in his or her right mind wants to live a negative lifestyle. Like we're all trying to be positive. We're all trying to do something. We're all trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, live the best life that we possibly can on earth and all that, because as human beings, we only get one life on this earth. Like we don't get, this isn't a video game. We don't get like to press the restart button. We don't get no do-overs on this planet. Like you only get one life and that's it. But this is why some people are negative. Like some people have had it very hard in life, and some people have lived a very rough life and all that. And then it's like whenever people try to tell you to be positive, or they try to like, they think that they're helping you and all that shit, they're gonna give you like some little corny bullshit ass solution and all that. That's not really gonna get you anywhere, or really do anything for you and all that. And for anybody who's watching this video, if you're like maybe like a black man or a black woman, or you're just a part of the black community in general and all that, you already know how these old heads are, or these older generations, or these OGs and all that shit. And they're just gonna hit you with the, oh, go to school, go get a bum ass job, and I don't want to hear about none of that. Oh, you're being disrespectful. Like that's why I call it a bum ass job, because then it's like you're getting it 5 to 6 days a week and you're still living like a fucking bum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got young, middle aged, and elderly people. Not all of them, but like a certain percentage of them, and they have to live on fucking public transportation, and they gotta suffer and struggle and live in survival mode 24/7. Like, isn't that how bums live, whether they have a job or not? Like, for people out there who have jobs and all that and they're still struggling and suffering, like they're not too much better off than a bum, a freeloader, a leech, or even a homeless person on the sidewalk. Like for all of us who've been slaving at these jobs and been going through the bullshit we've been going through and all that, like we're not too much better off than fucking homeless people. We're not. Like we're like what, one or two paychecks or maybe a couple of paychecks away from being fucking homeless, or we're one paycheck away from being fucking homeless. Like, and I don't then like I said, I even put this post on my community tab on my YouTube channel and all that for anybody who's watching my video and all that. Like you know, how like, you can like go on like the community tab and all that, and you can like see like little like posts that people make and all that. Like I made a post saying that like we live in a world where like people, like there's good people, but yet they have to live hell on. They have to go through hell and back on this planet just to go to heaven and all that. But then there's people out there who either they don't follow the script that society writes for them, whether it's legal or illegal and all that. But yet they get to live heaven on earth. But yet these are the people who are supposed to burn in hell and suffer and all that. And it's like, what's the point of being good when you're living when your life is hell? When you're living hell on earth and you have to suffer for damn near most of your life and all that. But then these people out there who don't follow the script, whether they do it legally or illegally, and yet they get to live heaven on earth and all that, and yet they gotta cook and burn in hell and all that shit. Like, does that make sense to anybody? Like, I really want, for anyone watching this video, I really want you, like, you can even pause the video and just think about that shit real quick. Like, there's good people there's good people on this planet who have to live hell on earth, and then they get to go to heaven and all that, and then it's like, I don't get how people think they're gonna get rewarded for their fucking suffering, because then it's like, if you go to heaven, you're fucking dead. And like, you had one fucking life and you had to live and you had to suffer and struggle your entire life for doing the right thing and all that. And then these people out here who ignored the script that society wrote for them, or writes for most people, whether they did it legally or illegally. Yeah, these are the people who gotta cook and they gotta burn in hell. Like that's some bullshit, bro. That makes no fucking sense. And I keep saying this in my videos, and I don't give a fuck if none of you I don't give a fuck if y'all get tired of me saying this shit, but this is also another point to how evil wins in this world. In reality, evil wins. Like, I don't get how people just sit here and say, oh, good is always gonna win. Like, the good people are living hell on earth. Like, the good people are miserable. The good people have to suffer and struggle. Well, these other people the devil's children, or the people who don't live by the script of society, yet they get to have heaven on earth, but yet they're supposed to cook and burn in hell. Like, being good isn't getting you any pussy. Being good isn't getting you any money. Being good isn't getting you where you personally want to be at in life. Being good isn't getting you the life that you want for yourself and other people around you. All it's getting you stuck at is a 9 to 5, and you gotta ask another. Like, these people own you. Like, being good doesn't, like, what's the point of being good? Like being good keeps you oppressed, depressed, submissive, compliant, complacent, submissive, and obedient. Like, what's really the point of being good? Because it's like, at this point, like, and good people are easy to manipulate and control and all that, because they're scared to do bad. They're scared to take a risk. They're scared to, you know what I'm saying? They're scared to go against the grain. They're scared to go against the script that society writes for most people. Well, these people who ignore the script, or they don't follow the script and all that, whether it's legal or illegal, like I've said multiple times throughout this video, yet they get to live it up on heaven. They get pussy, money, women, fame, power, recognition, and get all this stuff that a man really needs to succeed in life. These are the things that a man needs to stand out. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But this is why some people are so negative and all that, because some people have been like picked on, people have been bullied, people have been treated poorly their whole life. Some people have been handed the shit end of the stick in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit, though. And it's like, the good people have to suffer on this planet. Well, the people who go against the script, they don't have to really, like, I mean, of course they're gonna have to suffer and all that. But then it's like, if they're smart, if they're crash outs, they're reckless and they're stupid, and they do it to themselves. And yeah, what they do is eventually gonna catch up to them in the long run. But for the people who know how to move and know how to live and do everything the right way and all that shit, then they're chilling, they're good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this planet doesn't reward you for being a bootlicking government cum slut ass motherfucker. Like, this planet doesn't reward you for that shit. You don't get rewarded for following all these laws and rules and all that, and you don't. But all the risk takers and all the people who go against society's script, yeah, these are the niggas who get the reward. These are the niggas who get the women. These are the people that you see on the big screen. These are the people that are in Hollywood. These are the people that get to, you know what I'm saying? These are the higher ups. These are the people that run and control the society, the system, and the world that we live in. And they control the resources, the food, the money, the water, and everything that these good people need to live. But yet, good people still believe that, oh, good beats evil. And like, no, it doesn't. Like this world, this is the devil's world, man. And this is part of the reason why some people are negative as well, and some people are like, and it's like being woke and being intelligent to a certain extent. That shit is a curse, man. Because it's like you see this world for what it is and all that. Well, you're around a bunch of NPCs, you're about like around a bunch of robotic ass niggas and all that who everything just flies over their head and they don't see anything. Well, you do and all that, and I'm not gonna say like I'm too deep in spirituality, but I would say to a certain extent that us so-called woke and cautious people have like a third eye and all that shit. Like to a certain extent, like I have like my third eye, like I have like my third eye open, or like if my third eye isn't all the way open, I would say like it's like squinting. Like, you know, like how like people like you squint your eyes and all. Like my third eye is squinting. Like you know, how you squint your eyes and all that. My third eye is squinted. It's not like all the way open, like how someone's eyes are, like if they're like this awake or looking around and all that. But yet we're the people on this planet who have to suffer and struggle and live like this. Well, yeah, all these other people, they can ignore the script and they can just, you know what I'm saying? And until people come to this realization that evil wins in this world and all that, and I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, yeah, sometimes good wins over evil, but most of the time, evil wins over good. Like, this isn't a comic book, a movie, a TV show, a video game, or some kind of fictional story where the good guy wins in the end and the evil person gets what's coming to them and they get what they deserve. Like, it's vice versa in this world. The good people have to suffer all these consequences for no reason. These people who ignore the script, whether they do it the right way or the wrong way, yet they don't have to pay these consequences unless they put themselves in a situation or they do it to themselves, or you know what I'm saying, or unless they don't move the right way or they don't move smart and all that, and they fuck up and they pay the price for it. Like I don't know at this point and all that. And then it's like some people try to like tell you to be positive and all that, but then it's like it's kind of difficult to be positive in a world where, like, you know what I'm saying, like you see the world for what it is and all that, and you see like evil's winning and all that, and you're doing the right thing, but yet you're suffering and you're getting nothing out of it, and you're paying all these prices and consequences for no reason and all that. And it's also another reason why you like I see videos on YouTube about like how some people how good people turn evil, or how some good people turn cold, or how villains aren't born, they're made, and all that shit. Like that's what this is what this world does to people and all that. Because if good won, then why are good people? Then why would some good people turn bad? Why did Luke Skywalker into Darth Vader? Why did Luke Skywalker turn to the dark side if good wins in his reality? If good wins over reality in his reality. Like I've even heard like I remember this one story about this remember Tupac. I remember I heard a story about Tupac about how like he used to be like a good decent guy and all that in the world, and like he got treated like shit and women didn't want to fuck him or sleep with him, and people just treated him like dirt and walked all over him and pissed and shitted all over him. But then as soon as he started to become, you know, so-called evil, or he became like a fake gangster, he started to become gangster and started to turn to the streets and all that. And that's when all the women came, and that's when he started getting all this stuff and all that. And that's a perfect example of how evil wins in this fucking world. Like Tupac was good, or he was a decent person at least, and he didn't get shit out of it. But when he switched up everything about himself and became like a gangster and all that, then that's when everything started turning. That's when he started getting all these rewards and all that. And these are the people who get to live heaven on earth, but then in the long run, they're gonna have to cook and burn in hell and all that. But then it's like, what are we gonna get for being good? A whole life full of suffering and struggling in survival mode and poverty, and having to ask other grown ass adults to live your life. Like, I don't understand that shit, but I just want to make a quick little video on that, and I just wanted to get that off my mind and all that. And I hope people resonate with this video and all that. For anybody who And by the way, I just made it to 90 subscribers and all that, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody who is subscribed to my channel and all that, and for everybody who shows love to me, and for people who support me, and for people who watch my content and enjoy it, and also resonate with it. And I love and appreciate y'all, man. It means a lot, man. It means everything to me, bro. And like I said in one of my videos, if there was some kind of way I could repay y'all back for everything y'all done for me, I would do that. But I don't have the funds, or I don't know how I would be able to do that. But it's your boy Elijah B, and I'm back to y'all with a brand new video. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, because you already know what kind of time it is, man. Have a good night. Peace out.